Hello everyone and welcome back to Neptune's Child Tarot. My name is Monique and this is my second tarot channel here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support here on the channel. For those of you that are new, welcome. You may also want to check out my main tarot channel, Moon Moth Goddess, where I do have a bunch of other pick a card readings posted for you guys into playlists. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email down below in the description box. I put it into every single description area of every single video that I do upload. So you just want to make sure that you follow the exact email that's there. I only have one email address for bookings. So please be mindful. I will never reach out to you first to offer you a reading. You can always come to me if you want a reading. If there is someone who's reaching out to you for the first time offering a reading to you, know that it is not me. It is a scammer. So you can ignore them, block them, report them. If you do, however, send me a comment in YouTube and ask me about a reading, I will respond to you. You will always notice that it's me, genuinely me, that it's responding to you, because my name of the channel will be highlighted in gray. Okay? So today's pick a card reading, we are doing what is happening next for you. So we do have 3 crystals. We have some Smokey Quartz, a DalmatianJasper, and a Sunstone crystal. I am going to be adding in one of these cards here from, what is this? The Divine Nature Oracle. It is this one here. Rosietta donated this deck to the channel. So thank you, Rosietta, so much for donating in this beautiful deck for us to use for our pick a card reading today. So let's see here. We're going to start off with choosing a card for pile 1 with the Smokey Quartz. What is happening next for you? So we have Cultivate Divine Masculine. And let's do for pile 2 with the Dalmatian Jasper. We actually have 2. I'm just going to take the top one. Okay. So we have Seek the Symbols. And let's do one for pile number 3. What is happening next? And then we have Reclaim Innocence for pile number 3. So let's take a closer look. So pile 1, we have Cultivate the Divine Masculine, and that is going to be with the Smokey Quartz here. For pile number 1. Pile number 2, you are going to be Seek the Symbols, and that is with this DalmatianJasper. Let's see if we cannot get the glare in there. DalmatianJasper for pile number 2. And then pile number 3, we have Reclaiming Innocence, or Reclaim Innocence. And that is with this Sunstone crystal here for pile 3. Okay, so what is happening next for you? If you do feel drawn to more than one pile for this reading, that is perfectly okay. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the Smokey Quartz crystal, this is going to be a reading. So we're going to see how this card here is playing into your reading today. So we're asking Spirit, what is happening next for you? But I have a feeling it has something to do with action, decisions. Okay, because this is Spirit saying you're going to need this masculine energy maybe to get something done. So we'll see what comes through. Let's see. What is happening next for you? Pile number 1. What is happening next for pile number 1? What is happening next? We've got the 7 of Wands. What is happening next? King of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles and also the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. What is happening next for you? We have the Six of Cups. Let's move this down. Seven of Pentacles. What is happening next for pile number 1? We've also got the World in reverse. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like this is something having to do with a choice or a decision here, okay? The Strength card in reverse makes sense because I'm kind of seeing here with the Four of Pentacles energy, this can be when we are afraid to take some kind of a risk here. We're afraid of letting go of the comfort zone. We're fear there could potentially be a fear of some type of loss of something. And so I feel like some of you, I'm feeling there's some type of underlying fear here that you have about making some type of choice or decision or some type of action surrounding it. And I feel like potentially it could be something that you've been going back and forth over in your mind and trying to really weigh your options, make a choice, make a decision. And with the Strength energy in reverse, this can talk about fear, lack of confidence. It could even be lowered self-esteem. For some of you, it can even have to do with certain belief systems that you've had since childhood. And that could have to do with worthiness to stability, security, abundance, which is what I'm seeing here. So I feel like with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, there is going to be some type of opportunity that is presenting itself to you. And it is going to require you to face challenges head on and take some time to really evaluate and reassess where you're putting your energy right now. Because I feel like whatever this decision is for you, it is going to require you to have a willpower to move forward. And I feel like for many of you, what is happening next for you is Spirit is trying to help you to align with abundance. Okay, and a lot of it with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles energy here, it is a lot. So it requires you to have complete faith in yourself, in your abilities. And there is some type of cycle here, I feel like, with the World energy being in reverse. And maybe this is an end to the cycle of fear holding you back from your dreams, your goals, things of that nature. So this is Spirit really needing you to really delve into this energy of the masculine, which is the part of us that is making decisions, coming up with a plan, taking action, basically getting things done. Okay? So I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, there's going to be a need for really kind of maybe reassessing what your priorities are at this time and what you're putting first. Understand that, yes, there may be some challenges or obstacles as you go through this transition or this change that's approaching. But I feel like Spirit is saying, don't back down. Don't back down. And maybe take some time to really look. Because I'm seeing the Hermit energy underneath the deck. And the Hermit energy is about us taking some time in reflection, meditation. And I'm seeing the Queen of Cups energy here, the Ace of Wands. Yes, with the Sun. Beautiful. So the Queen of Cups energy is about you listening to your heart, your feelings, your emotions. For some of you, this can be moving towards a creative project or even some type of idea or inspiration that you have that is ultimately going to lead towards your happiness, your fulfillment, some type of success, an achievement, a goal, something that for many of you is going to bring in abundance, stability, security. And I feel like this level of abundance that's here, I feel like is beyond what you could possibly imagine for yourself, because the Ten of Pentacles is a card of generational wealth. Okay? We have three generations in this card. We have a little boy down here. We have a grandparent, and then we have the couple that's here. Okay? So this is generational wealth here. And the King of Pentacles is very much on its way to becoming, let's just say the Emperor, okay? The Emperor within the tarot. And the Emperor is a symbol of the divine masculine energy. So the King of Pentacles energy is about commitment, dedication, organization, taking risks. Okay, so there could be some type of risk involved with what is coming or happening next for you, but it requires you to hold this passion of the Knight of Wands of moving forward with confidence and putting forth your focused intention towards whatever this is. And this revolves around you letting go of any type of fears. And like I said, for many of you can be from childhood. I am feeling for some of you there's going to be some type of gift that you'll receive. Some of you, it could very well be an inheritance. Okay? It could be an inheritance here. Complete game changer, I feel. Some of you, if it is involving an inheritance here or some type of gift that you're being given, there may even be some hoops that you have to go through to jump through for that. But I feel like Spirit's saying, don't give up. Know that this is something that is very possible for you to have, to achieve. This is something that is meant for you, something that you're meant to have. I'm noticing also this is number 43 here, which is the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so I am feeling it does require a very balanced energy from you. Be open to receiving. Some of you, it is a gift here. The Six of Cups is definitely gifts of the heart, kindness, generosity towards others. So it could be someone who's coming in to help you in some way or to provide some type of assistance here. But it's just making me feel like Spirit's saying, don't be afraid. Don't be like thrown off in terms of allowing fears or worries or insecurities to throw you off from what is coming your way. And I am feeling, like I said, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. This is a lot of abundance. Okay. So let's take a look and see what else, what other information we can get here. So let's see. Pile number 1. We've got exposed and curiosity. What is happening next? Yeah, I'm feeling like if this is the need for you to kind of really put yourself out there. If there's anything here that you're feeling very drawn to at this time, don't be afraid of pursuing it. Okay? Don't be afraid of going after it. It's like it really requires you to be very much in this masculine energy here. We also have Knight here. And so this Knight card is talking about us taking time for stillness, which we're also seeing here with the Hermit. Okay? I feel like if you're feeling maybe a little bit back and forth over a choice or decision, that with Hermit energy is about you taking some time to go inwards. Okay? What is happening next for pile number 1? We have a commitment here, okay? Now, it doesn't just have to be about, you know, love, relationship, things of that nature. It can also be around some type of commitment that you have to your goals. Some of you, it can even be your commitments being tested, okay? I want to get a little bit more information here with what type of commitment for you, pile 1. Let's see. What is this commitment, Spirit? 2 of Cups. Okay, so maybe for some of you, it has to do with love. For others of you, it could have to do with a business partnership. Let's see what else here. Maybe for some of you, it is what's happening next for you is you're actually moving into a commitment, or there's a commitment coming towards you. Okay. Let's see what else. What is happening next for pile number 1? The Hanged Man and the Sun. Yeah, whatever this is, like I said, some of you, yes, it could very well be love. It could be maybe it's a new job offer opportunity, because the King of Pentacles is all about stability, career, security, financial abundance, wealth, and so is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you can be a new opportunity that you have here to create more wealth, more abundance. Some of you can be about love, okay? Those of you that are afraid of, let's just say afraid of dating again, or putting yourself out there, right? The Hanged Man can also be about you changing or shifting your perspective on love, right? Whatever this could be for yourself. Cultivating divine masculine energy can also be about us learning to be more assertive. Okay, more in a place of authority, making and taking action, making decisions. Okay, either way, which whatever this is, because this is a general reading, but with the sun energy being here, the sun is a card of happiness, joy, fulfillment, success, and achievement, a celebration. Okay, coming full circle, something that is celebratory for you here. I'm seeing the Four of Wands at the bottom. Some of you, this could even be a new home. Okay, buying a new home, purchasing a new home. Maybe for some of you, it has to do with travel, relocation. Okay, maybe some of you looking at this little bird here, he looks like he's checking out a house, literally. So maybe some of you are going to be, I don't know, expanding your horizons, looking for a new place to live. Maybe even meeting up with like a realtor, maybe for some of you. Somebody that's going to help you to find the perfect place here. Could very well be about a home. Okay. The Four of Wands can also talk about celebrations, commitment here. This even makes me feel for some of you that where this does apply, it can even be like a surprise engagement. Okay. A surprise commitment, getting into a relationship, meeting a partner, a soulmate could even be the case for some of you there as well. We have the Tower and the Hermit again. Okay. So whatever this is with the Tower energy, it's happening and it's happening fast. Okay, things can kind of come and be a little bit chaotic. And I feel like that's where Spirit is saying here with the Seven of Wands. Whatever this is, it requires a lot of shifting, a lot of changing. So it may feel like things are falling apart. But it's only feeling like that so that things can fall together in alignment the way that they're meant to be. Okay, so don't let certain things kind of scare you off. You know, take your time. I feel like, as far as what I'm seeing. So yes, it requires you to kind of like, when I think about this cultivating divine masculine energy here, it requires us to really be in a very logical place, planning things, decisions, actions. It requires us to kind of just like switch on. We need to be switched on and just kind of like going with it, very focused on things that are happening, decisions that we need to make so that we're right in that place of not missing out on opportunities. Okay? So what is happening for pile number 1, Spirit? What is happening? What is happening here? What is happening for pile number 1? Happiness. I love it, right? We've got the sun energy here. Things coming together. We have closure. Some of you can be closing an old chapter of life, right? Beginning a new one. Leaving something behind, opening yourself up to something new. What is happening next for pile number 1? Healing. And then we also have family. Okay, so maybe for some of you it's healing family wounds. Maybe healing something from your family line that you're able to gain closure on. And this being something that helps to restore balance and harmony within inside of you. Okay. Maybe for some of you, it's being reunited with family. I'm also seeing career at the bottom. So some of you, this is like huge. I'm also seeing animals. So maybe even some of you might even be, you know, buying a new pet or adopting a new pet. Yeah. Career moves, changes. I'm also seeing financial health here, which we are seeing the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So some of this is, like I said, massive improvements within your financial health. And also, I will say, with the healing can also be something that really helps to clear blockages. Okay, like I said, for some of you, there could be certain beliefs that you're holding on to, maybe family line, that you're healing surrounding your energy of money, your relationship with money, right? Let's just say if you, growing up in your family, there was a lot of lack mentality, scarcity mindset, right? And so as you're growing older into an adult, into your adult life, you still have that mindset in the back of your subconscious mind, right? So this is you learning how to heal that, shift away from it, and more into the mindset of abundance, and knowing that you have the power to create based off of this masculine energy that you're cultivating here, especially with regard to career. Maybe it's making improvements for your family's financial health. Maybe for some of you, those of you that are married or in a relationship here. Okay? So I'm seeing that could be something here as well. Closing out the past, you know, stability, harmony within family units, healing here, financial health, career, finances, which can definitely be something that's making improvements for your family. You know, something that's bringing about happiness. She looks like she's ecstatic here. Like just so filled with joy and happiness. And there's this beautiful golden light surrounding her. This butterfly here, this little yellow bird that's kind of right there with her. She's surrounded by butterflies, right? So something's definitely changing and transforming, not only within you, but it's something that's also helping with your career, your finances, lots of healing. Like I said, many of you, I feel like it's healing your relationship to abundance. Maybe you're healing something within your relationship or your family. Could be something significant here as well. But it's very beautiful. She looks like she's manifesting here as she's healing. Okay. So beautiful energy, pile number 1. I do hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the DalmatianJasper, this is going to be a reading. So we're finding out today what is happening next for you. So we're going to try to see how this message is incorporating into your reading, but it says seek the symbols. So let's see here. Maybe this could be signs, synchronicities that are helping you along your path with leading you towards what is next for you. But let's see. So pile 2, what is happening next for you? We have the Magician. Okay, so something manifesting here. Creating something. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is whatever this manifestation is, this is it making it into the physical world. Okay, so this is you kind of having this idea or this inspiration in your mind, having the willpower to put forth the energy towards a physical manifestation. And the Page of Pentacles is about actually planting the seed for something new. The Page of Pentacles can talk about a creative project or something that you could be working on developing. Could be a new job for some of you. Okay, let's see what else. Some of you could even literally be like manifesting new friends. What is happening next for pile number 2? The Fool. Okay. So the Fool requires us to take a leap of faith. There's some type of new beginning happening for you here that is going to require you to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. We do have the Moon energy here. The Hermit, yeah. So this is requiring you to kind of get past any types of fears or insecurities or doubts that you might have. If you are feeling like that, a little bit clouded, confused, unclear, the Hermit energy is a need for you to take some time, seek solitude, go within inside of the self, right? To find those answers about what is next for you, what is happening. But I feel like it does require, with the Queen of Wands, you being confident in yourself, okay? So I'm seeing a new beginning here. Like I said, the page can represent, of course, many different things, but either way, it's talking about you investing time and energy into something new or planting the seed for something new. So as long as you embody that energy of the Queen of Wands, which is very much about pursuing a passion, a goal, a dream, not giving up, okay? The Queen of Wands has focused intention. She knows what she's about. She knows what she wants. She's very passionate. She's very confident in herself. She's very charismatic. And she believes in herself. Okay? So let's see what else here. What is happening next for pile number 2? 9 of Pentacles. I love that. 9 of Pentacles is independence, security, stability. Maybe for some... Wow. We've got the King of Pentacles underneath, right underneath the page. Okay. So yeah, some of you, this could potentially be surrounding a new beginning or a new start for career. We We have the Sun energy here. Because the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles are all about wealth, manifestation. We have the Six of Cups energy here as well. And then we also have the King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, some of you I'm getting there is going to be someone significant that could potentially be coming into your life to offer help, assistance, a gift. I am feeling this is going to be somebody who has a really big heart. It could be somebody who's offering a job for some of you. Giving some type of gift here. So we have seek the symbols. I want to see a little bit more with that. What is the seek the symbols here? The Empress. The Empress. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. So the Chariot in reverse makes me feel like something that you could be delaying. And maybe that is due to a lack of confidence in yourself. So I'm feeling like when Spirit is saying seek the symbols here, this is about a need for us to kind of reflect inwards to where the signs, the synchronicities are leading us towards, right? So that we're no longer staying in a place of the Chariot in reverse where we're delaying, there's setbacks, that you're actually able to make progress and move forward. Okay. I'm seeing a new beginning here with the Sun energy here, which is bringing about happiness, fulfillment, something beautiful that you're manifesting here. And maybe for some of you, it's like having the idea of something that you want to manifest, but you're just like, I don't know. Is this the right move? Is this not the right move? You know, and where you feel a little bit confused, so you delay here. Maybe I shouldn't move forward with it. But I feel like Spirit is saying here, take some time to really try to understand what Spirit is trying to lead you towards. Understand that it is something that is going to lead towards stability for you, happiness, security. I feel like there's a lot of you needing to learn to trust, okay, and to truly believe in yourself with this Queen of Wands, the Empress energy. The Empress is also a very abundant energy, okay? I feel like there's a need for you to try to really listen to what your heart wants, where your soul is leading you towards. And I am feeling it is towards security, okay? Abundance, happiness here. Some of you, it is meeting and connecting with new people. Some of you, it could be a new friend. Some of you could even be a romantic interest, okay? I am feeling called to say that those of you that felt drawn to pile number 1, please also listen to the message in that pile too. I can see that there are some similarities here to some things within the energy. So only if you felt called to it as well, listen to that pile. Okay. So let's see what else here. Pile number 2. What is happening next for you? I'm feeling some of you might even receive like downloads, ideas, inspiration from Spirit. And these are things that you're meant to manifest. So let's just say you wake up one day and all of a sudden you have this idea of, maybe we should move to this other country because I want to travel, but I also want to live in a different country. I want to experience that. And so you actually open yourself to saying, you know what? I'm going to do it with the full energy. Because this full energy is about us keeping ourselves open to unlimited potential and possibilities. Okay? And maybe for some of you that are feeling a little bit clouded about what that next step is, that you take the time to reflect inwards, right? Seek the symbols. So whatever this is, the messages that Spirit's giving to you, this is where you're taking some time to really contemplate them. Okay? Then, how can I direct this energy here with the Queen of Wands to be able to manifest Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Sun, right? Opening to receive here things, gifts, blessings from the universe in this empowered Empress energy. No more setbacks, no more delays. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. And I'm not going to stop until I get there. Okay? So I'm feeling for some of you, it is needing to take a pause to say, okay, have I been misreading the signs that Spirit has been giving to me? Take some time to not only think about what those signs or synchronicities are that Spirit is leading you towards, but also what is your heart telling you about it? Okay? It's a time to go inwards, reflect inwards with the Hermit energy. So let's see. Pile number 2. Because with the Moon energy here, we can get a little clouded. We can get a little clouded, a little confused. A lot of irrational fears that can come in, and that can be something that also delays us, right? Holds us back from having the willpower to move forward with an idea that we have or something that we want to create. Also, the Moon energy can talk about things that are unclear, uncertain, because we don't know how things are going to play out, right? Sometimes we want to know all the answers, like what's going to happen if I do this, or what if I do that, and we want to know exactly how everything's going to be, right? Sometimes it's just a need for us to just be the fool, right? And just go. If that's what our heart is telling us, right? That's where Spirit is guiding us. We manifest it into the physical, this new start, this new beginning, this new job, this new whatever it is, and just open ourselves up to it. Say yes, okay? Let's see, what is happening next for pile number 2? We have self-interest, okay? Which to me is more or less about you putting yourself first, doing things that you want to do, manifesting things. Maybe for some of you, it's been a long time coming where you've put other people's desires ahead of your own, other people's needs. And now it's time to like take a second and say, okay, what do I want? Right? The Hermit is about going on a journey of solitude, of discovering the self. So in this space, you can be saying like, who am I? What do I want? Who am I at my core? Where is Spirit leading me? Where is my soul guiding me? Right? This is where we kind of check in with our inner compass here. Reconnect back into our higher self, our spirit guides, our ancestors, to listen. Right? The answers are there with the Hermit energy. We all have that inner compass, right? Sometimes it is just about us kind of quieting the outside noise and going with the inside of the self. So to me, with the self-interest here, it's kind of like you're putting yourself first. Okay. What is happening next for pile number 2? Growth. I love that. And we're seeing that down here. Okay. All of these energies here about growth, expansion. What is happening next? Fear. Okay. This we don't want. We don't want that. Okay, that comes along with that Moon energy, but it's normal, right, for us, because when we have to make choices and, you know, get started with new things, fear is always there, right? But fear can also sabotage us. It can, and funny, look at that. That is number 18. The Moon is also number 18. Okay, these are things that you're going to have to face and move past. Right? Really about, like I said, you trusting and believing yourself, because that can totally sabotage, right? We have a little scarecrow here with the crow that's sitting on top of it. So it's kind of like, I feel like symbolic of Spirit saying, let's get rid of it. Maybe some of you are growing beyond that place of fear to say, no more. No more is this going to hold me back and control me. I'm going to move forward here. What is happening next for pile number 2? We have the Knight and we have Soar. I love that. Okay. So Knight, to me, in this card, there's a bunch of little birds here that are all just kind of sleeping, resting, right? To me, this is symbolic of you kind of like in that Hermit energy where you're just taking a pause, taking some time to reflect, taking some time to think. So it's kind of like I'm seeing this as a pause before action with Soar, right? We're clear, we're quiet, we're calm. Identify where the fears are, and then recognize that you are the Queen of Wands. You are the Empress. You are the King of Cups, right? You're the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. It's beautiful energy. Okay? So, to me, this is rising above, right? Any of these fears or insecurities that you might have about leading you towards growth, towards expansion, towards new beginnings for yourself. Okay, risk involved. Okay, always with the full energy, there is a risk, but the Fool is fearless. Okay, this is about us embodying that energy of the Fool, of being open to possibility. Okay, not keeping ourselves closed off. So let's see what else. What is happening next for pile number 2? Answers. Okay, so the answers you seek are coming. Seek the symbols, right? Those are the answers. That's what's helping you. This guy is surrounded by birds. Okay, so what are these signs trying to tell you? Right? Sometimes we can drive ourselves crazy trying to figure it out. Like, what is Spirit trying to say? I don't get it. Right? Am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to do that? Like, where am I supposed to go? The only way that we can find that out is withdrawing from people, right? The answers are within with the Hermit. Okay? This is solitude. This is you spending time alone, quiet, calm. Know that the answers are there. The answers are coming, okay? It just requires us to be still and listen. Truth, okay? So maybe there's some type of truth being revealed to you. Maybe you're living and finding your voice of truth. Clarity, look at that. We've got clarity coming. That's what's happening next for you. Clarity, answers, truth, okay? We love that. What is happening next for pile 2? Love, okay? So like I said, for some of you, maybe this is you are learning to love yourself. You have new love coming in for some of you. Love and courage to me is also very empowered energies, right? Some of you can truly be stepping into your power now to really make things happen for yourself, okay? By putting yourself first, choosing you, learning to love yourself, resonating at the energy of love, unconditional love, because we also have the Empress here, right? The Empress is a very abundant energy. This is us truly believing in ourselves, loving ourselves, feeling good about ourselves, knowing our worth, knowing our value, knowing that we have the potential to manifest and create our reality, right? The Empress is a symbol of fertility, of growth, of manifestation, okay? Maybe for some of you it is, you know, being more confident in yourself, okay? Being able to kind of move beyond the fears. Maybe some of the fears that you're kind of saying, okay, does this really resonate for me anymore, right? Is this holding on to this fear? Is this my truth? No, it's not, right? Well, I'll answer that for you. It's not, right? The truth of your soul is one that is abundant, that is happy, that is fulfilled, that is, you know, focused on the self and focused on making yourself happy, right? First and foremost, putting yourself first. So maybe for some of you, you're recognizing what kind of illusions are surrounding you, some of which are fears, right? So answers from within side of the self, clarity coming for you. Some of you love, but I feel like the majority of you, this is this change or this shift that's kind of happening within you, right? Maybe for some of you, a chance to create some type of beautiful new beginning for you that's going to lead you to a beautiful, beautiful outcome for yourself. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the Sunstone crystal and the Reclaim Innocence card, this is going to be your reading. So we're finding out today what is happening next for you. Now, when I think about this card here, I'm seeing how there's like a little, looks like a little baby being cradled within this little bird's wings, feathers, things of that nature. So it kind of makes me feel like there's some type of, with the innocence here, it reminds me of like some type of rebirth, okay? Reclaiming your innocence in a way that you are finding renewal within inside of yourself or your soul. Maybe some of you are going through a rebirth process where you're kind of uncovering your most authentic self and releasing any things that are not really in alignment with you, whether they be certain patterns of behavior, certain ways of thinking, or, you know, jobs, relationships, connections, anything that is not serving your highest good. It's kind of like you reclaiming your power in a sense, and kind of like, I'm just seeing it like rebirth is kind of what's coming to mind with that. So we'll see what's coming through with what is happening next for you. Pile number 3. What is happening next for pile 3? What is happening next for pile number 3? Two of Swords in reverse. Maybe for some of you it's some type of clarity. If you've had some type of indecision about something or someone or a situation, we have the Strength energy here, which is a beautiful energy. Strength is where we harness our power. You know, we're no longer in a place of trying to force something or someone. There's a beautiful energy of gentleness, of kindness that comes along with strength, where we also have control of our inner feelings, our emotions, our anger, our frustration. And it's kind of like harnessing all of that internal energy. The Strength card is also about courage and confidence. Okay, let's see what else. What is happening next for pile number 3? We have the Four of Cups in reverse. 5 of Wands. Yeah, so many of you that could have been feeling like you were super challenged. Maybe feeling unhappy or even discontent, and maybe feeling emotionally unstable about things or conflicted in some way. I feel like this is something that's changing here for you. You're kind of like, we're in a way gathering all of these energies here and having control of them versus allowing these feelings or emotions or energies to control you, in a sense. In a sense, which is like innocence. But let's see what else is here. What is happening next for you? 5 of Swords. Yeah, look at all this challenging energy here. 5 of Swords, which could be self-sabotaging thoughts or the feeling of defeat. The 5 of Wands, and we're dealing with conflict. For some of you, can even have to do with other people surrounding you. The 4 of Cups in reverse can definitely put us in a place where we have missed opportunities. We felt bored, we felt discontent, we felt indifferent towards life, we felt confused, we felt stuck. You felt all of these things, right? And these things may have been taking control over you. But with the Knight of Cups energy here, this is us keeping ourselves open to opportunities, moving forward with intuition, with heart, with feelings. And I feel like it's kind of like you're reclaiming yourself back. Okay? Is kind of what's happening next for you, is you're getting yourself back, your true self, your authentic self, without this 5 of Wands, without the 5 of Wands, without, Swords, Wands, and the 4 of Cups in reverse, right? Or even the indecision that may have happened here with the 2 of Swords, okay? The 2 of Swords can definitely be like a stale energy, stagnant energy. We have conflicting thoughts or ideas, and we feel torn. We can't make a choice or decision. We're trying to really weigh things out and listen to what our, mind is telling us, our heart is telling us. Okay? So maybe for some of you, there's been some like really quiet reflection where you are getting these energies under control, right? Harnessing them in your power. Let's see what else. What is happening next for pile number 3? The Tower. Yeah, this is big change here for you, pile 3. Okay? The Tower is upheaval. This is breaking something down here. The 4 of Pentacles could be like if some of you have been kind of like stuck in the comfort zone and just kind of holding on to something that you've been attached to for dear life. The Tower energy is helping to kind of like in a way shake you up, right? To give you kind of like this change or this shift to get out of this stuck energy to kind of get you going to where you're meant to be ultimately, okay? Right, so that we're back in the flow. We've got the Moon energy in reverse. So something's being illuminated for you. And I feel like it's your own fears, your own insecurities. Look at that. There's the flow right there. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is about us being at a turning point in our life. This is about change. This is about flow. This is about learning how to go with the flow versus trying to hold on to something with the Tower where Spirit is saying, no, let go. Trust the process. Okay, let's see here. We have the 8 of Wands. I'm just going to move these over a little bit. Two of Wands in reverse. So yes, I'm feeling there's a lot of this unstable energy, unstable ideas, plans, things about future that you've been thinking about, planning, going over back and forth in your mind again. That this Tower energy, even for some of you, can be like, there it is right there. I was just going to say it's like an awakening. It's like a breakthrough here for you. And there it is. The Ace of Swords is like the light bulb moment. The light bulb going on, right? We're breaking through this Eight of Swords here, okay? The Eight of Swords is what we do to ourselves. It's like us keeping ourselves stuck in a place of negative thinking, fear-based thinking, worst case scenario. I can't do this. I can't do that because this is going to happen. That's going to happen. What if this doesn't happen? It's just like this vicious cycle of us keeping ourselves stuck. So the Ace of Swords is giving you the breakthrough, right? It's kind of permeating in a way through all of this unstable energy, all of this conflicting thoughts, conflicting ideas, feeling defeated. I can't get this done. The Four of Cups can really put us in a not so great place, okay? Because this can really, of course, affect us emotionally, mentally, right? Where we feel just tired, exhausted. We feel blocked. We feel confused. We feel, so much anxiety and fears about change, right? And more or less kind of like what I'm seeing here is Spirit kind of getting the ball, helping you like in a way to kind of get the ball rolling, right? With things. So I do want to clarify why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Let's see. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Devil. Okay. So this to me is kind of what you're breaking free from, is the Devil energy, which can create oppression. The Five of Cups energy, if any of you have been stuck kind of like in a place of depression or sadness or hopelessness, disappointment, any heavy feelings, emotions, and you've been kind of stuck like that, this Wheel of Fortune is bringing in that shift for you. Okay? Things are being illuminated here. You may be recognizing where you're holding yourself back. The Tower is giving some of you like a huge wake-up call. A huge kind of shaking you up here. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Page of Wands. Look at that. This is beautiful. The Page of Wands is about starting down a new path. We've got the World energy at the bottom. This is closing out this cycle of all of this energy here. Okay? No more with it. We're done with it. Reclaiming your innocence, which means that as the innocent energy here, it's kind of like the Fool. It's being reborn, right? Because all of these things that you've accumulated along the way in your life have been things that you feel, or actions that you've taken or lack thereof, are because of other situations you've gone through, right? Other pain, other traumas, other challenges, to the point where it starts to affect us mentally, emotionally, right? And leaves us stuck, right? In a place of fear. The Devil is an illusion, okay? It gives us this feeling of, I am stuck here. I am bound here. I can't do this or I can't do that, right? So by you reclaiming this here, it's like you're releasing these energies that have kept you stuck for so long, and you're coming here with the Page of Wands energy back into the flow of things, right? Ready to take action, ready to move forward with plans, ready to discover something new. The Page of Wands is about setting out on a path of discovering, adventure, travel, excitement. It's a beautiful energy, right? It's kind of like, in a way, what's happening next for you is you're getting a new lease on life, right? No longer are we sitting in that energy there, but more or less we can stay positive, joyful, optimistic about a passion that we have, and moving forward with it, no longer being afraid, keeping ourselves open to other opportunities, okay? So yes, we've got a cycle ending with the World in reverse. We have the Knight of Swords, which is about being confident in your actions, okay? Moving ahead quickly with actions and decisions here. So let's see what else for you, pile number 3, with what is happening. Let's see what this is. We have teamwork. Okay, so maybe for some of you it is working together with others. But more or less to me, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here, this is about fate. It's about destiny. It's about, maybe for some of you, you've kept yourself stuck in a karmic cycle. This is you finally being able to break free from it, right? I'm kind of seeing you here as this little bird here, and all these other birds that are surrounding you as your spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels that are leading you. Okay, the next place along your path, along your journey. Freedom, look at that. No more restriction with the devil. No more of it. We're done with it. We have scavenge here, okay? So no more looking for, you know, things that are not offering you anything, right? This little crow here is trying to look in every single little can that's here for any tiny little morsel he can, right? He's looking in all the empty cans, right? Which are, let's just say, symbolic of things of the past, right? Instead of saying, you know what? There's other cans elsewhere that are filled with food, right? For this little crow. So no more having to say take less than what you're deserving of, or settling for breadcrumbs, or looking in places that are not really in alignment with you anymore, right? But more or less you're having this new fresh perspective from this place of freedom where you can work in alignment with the universe of where it's guiding you moving forward, right? With this full cup here that the Knight of Cups is bringing in. So what is happening next for pile number 3? We've got mischief. Okay. And then we have nature. Nature and mischief. Okay, so with the energy of mischief, I'm not really seeing this as a such a bad thing. The energy of mischief is something that can be very playful. So this makes me feel like you're getting, almost like you're reconnecting to your inner childlike nature. One that is excited, one that feels, you know, more optimistic, joyful, passionate about the path ahead. Many of you could be spending more time in nature, getting extra grounded, going for a walk, spending time, you know, under a tree or by a lake, a river, an ocean, the mountains, a forest. Also, there's a bunch of dandelions around here too. So this in a way could be you having all of these wishes, right? And spending some time alone to really take some time to think about it, shed some light about what it is that you really want within inside of your life, and not being afraid to go after it. Okay. Let's see here. Pile number 3. What is happening next for you? What is happening next for pile number 3? Protection. Okay. Can be the universe protecting you, you protecting your own ideas, plans, things that you're working towards manifesting here. We have animals. Some of you may have spirit animals that are with you, that are helping to guide you here as well. Maybe for some of you, if you, I don't know, maybe for some of you it's adopting. This is something that came out in another pile too. Adopting a pet, an animal. You can have specific animal totems at this time, or spirit guide animals that are helping you, leading you. Also, I would say if you're seeing an animal that's coming up a lot for you, you notice it everywhere, look up what that animal's spiritual meaning is, okay? Because that can also be helping you to embody the energy of that animal at this point along your journey, okay? We also have boundaries here. So maybe for some of you, there is a need for setting boundaries with people, friends, family members, romantic partners around you. That can also be something that's important. Maybe if this time, if you are working on manifesting something here, maybe it is wise to set certain boundaries so that you're not making sure that there's energy that's going towards things that are not helping you to focus on what you're focusing on, okay? We also have clarity that's coming in for you here. I am going to see what it is about, but we have compassion, okay? And I'm feeling with the energy of compassion too, it can also be that you're being easier on yourself, right? Not being so hard on yourself, but being nice to yourself, especially your inner dialogue. No more being mean or mean thoughts. Let's look at this clarity. What is this clarity for pile number 3 that they will be receiving? The Ace of Swords. How can you? That is the aces. That is clarity right there with the Ace of Swords. So some type of breakthrough here. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this is where you are investing your time and energy into, what you're manifesting here. The Seven of Cups is a card of choices and options. So maybe for some of you where you feel a little bit overwhelmed with different things you should do, what should you manifest, what you should create, what you should invest your time and energy into, and not really knowing what it is quite yet, the Ace of Swords is coming in for you. So it's going to help you to find the answers that you seek, so you know exactly where to focus your intention on, right? Because with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is an imbalance here. We have to be open to receiving. We also have to be putting out the energy of giving. So we're keeping ourselves in that flow. So if you're wanting to manifest, right, we have to be open to which ways the universe kind of brings these opportunities there. And that Six of Pentacles in reverse for some of you could be that there is a little bit of a closed off energy that you've had to opportunities in the past, right? Based off of your own fears, your own insecurities, you know, baggage, I will say, that you've been holding on to the past that may have been creating blockages for you, right? So you're going to be very clear about where you need to focus your energy, your intention, okay? Protecting your ideas so that you're able to kind of move forward with them, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this reading was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.